Hello queens. I'm back at y'all with another client tutorial, and today I'm showing y'all how I created this easy beginner friendly look. And without further ado, we're just gonna jump straight into the video. I'm gonna start this off by cleaning my client's face. Now that her face is all clean, I'm just going to proceed to doing her eyebrows. So I'm taking my LA Colors black brown eyebrow pencil, and I'm going to be using this to outline majority of her eyebrows. For the front of her eyebrows, I'm going in with my Nicka K brow pencil, and this one is in the shade light brown. I like to use a lighter shade at the front because it just makes it easier to blend into the back, and I like to have a nice ombre effect when it comes to eyebrows. But now that I have this brow outline, I'm going to start filling it in from the back and working my way to the front. For the front of her eyebrows, I'm going back in with that Nicka K pencil, and I'm just doing little hair-like strokes. Once I filled in the whole brow, I like to brush over it with the spoolie just to make sure everything is blended, and then I move on to the other side. Before I clean up her eyebrows, I'm going in with this I.envy clear eyelash glue, and I'm going to brush this throughout her brow hairs. It's going to help me lay them down in place. So as y'all can see, I'm applying a generous amount, and then I'm going to go in with the spoolie part of my eyebrow pencil, and I'm going to use it to mold the hairs down. To clean up her eyebrows, I'm going in with these two concealers. One is from RK by Kiss and the other from Nicka K. First, I'm going in with the Nicka K concealer, which is in the shade 07, and I'm using this to clean up underneath her arch. Now for the remainder of the way, on the top and the bottom of my client's eyebrows, I'm just going in with the shade Chestnut from RK by Kiss. I'm taking some more of that Nicka K concealer in the shade 07, and I'm just applying this throughout her lids. This is going to serve as my eyeshadow base, even though we won't really be using too many eyeshadows in this video, as y'all are going to see. But now I'm going in with my Dermablend Translucent powder, and I'm applying this throughout the front of the brows to lighten them up, and I'm also using it to set some of the concealer in place. To start this eyeshadow look off, I'm going in with this brown shade from my Jaclyn Hill Times Morphe palette. I believe the shade name is Chip, and I'm using this as my transition. So as y'all can see, I'm just applying this to the outer edge of her eye, and to do so, I'm using this blending brush from Shop Miss A. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is in the shade White, and I'm just applying this to the inner corners of her eyes, and I'm going to drag a little bit onto her lids. I'm going back and setting the concealer in place using some white eyeshadow. I took my Fit Me pressed powder in the shade Pure Beige, and I used it to set her lids in place. Now I'm just going to go in and line her eyes. I'm doing a wing, so I'm using my Wet n Wild Black Liquid Liner. I went ahead and lined the other eye off camera, so now I'm taking this blue water activated liner, and I'm going to use this to do my accent lines. I took an applicator from another one of my blue liners, and I just used it to apply this one. To clean up my accent lines, I'm going back in with my black Wet n Wild liner. I went ahead and did the other eye off camera just because with that eye I have to make sure I'm right in my client's face, so y'all wouldn't have really saw, but we're moving on to the face. As y'all can see, I went ahead and applied a generous amount of my moisturizer. I like to use the Pond's moisturizer, and now I'm going in with a damp Real Technique sponge, and I'm just using it to press the moisturizer into her skin. And now I'm applying my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer on top of the moisturizer. I'm going in with my Nicka K concealer in the shade number 10, and I'm using it to color correct her face. For her foundation, I'm going in with my Fit Me foundation, and I believe this is in the shade Deep Golden. To highlight her face, I'm going back in with my Nicka K concealer, and it's in the shade 07. I'm going in with any excess concealer, and I'm using it to clean up the edge of her wings. I'm going in with my Real Technique sponge, and I'm using it to blend out the concealer underneath her eyes. To set the concealer in place, I'm using my Fit Me pressed powder in the shade Golden Dore. I'm going on top of that Fit Me powder with my Morphe loose powder, and it's in the shade Rich Banana. To bronze up her face, I'm going in with my Black Radiance pressed powder, and it's in the shade Black Coffee. To set the remaining areas of her face, I'm going in with another Fit Me pressed powder, and I believe it's in the shade Truffle. I'm taking some black eyeshadow, and I'm using it to line halfway onto her waterline. I'm going back in with my foundation brush, and I'm using it to press in all of the powder. I'm going to go ahead and spray her face with some setting spray, and now we're moving on to the lips. As y'all can see, I went ahead and applied lashes and highlighter. Unfortunately, I did not like the clips of me applying the lashes or the highlighter. I felt like they were too dark, so I just left them out. And for her lips, I'm lining them using my Juvias Place foundation stick, and it's in the shade Congo. Then I'm going to go in the center of her lips with this Nicka K lip gloss, and it's in the shade Love on Taupe. Once I'm finished blending out her lips, we'll be getting into the grand reveal, so I'm going to let y'all watch. Okay, you ready to see?
Oh! It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's blue.
Yes, girl.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
And that's why I was like, ain't nobody gonna think this basic.
It's not. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Period.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I'm T.
Period. Okay, queens, this is the end of the video, and as y'all can see by my client's reaction, this tutorial was another success. I hope you all enjoyed this simple beginner friendly look. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. A link will be in the description box down below. Bye bye, queens.